If you are selling n8n workflows or AI automations to businesses, there is literally the biggest shift that is happening right now that you need to know of. If you don't already know about it, you need to know about it. The top AI agencies have already pivoted and they've stopped selling workflows and automations and they've started selling AI employees. It's the same tech that we all use, except they're charging $50,000 to $150,000 for them. I know people who run some of the biggest AI agencies inside of Australia, and they've already pivoted into selling these AI employees. And inside of this video, I'm going to show you guys exactly what it is and how to build one for yourself and sell it. So what is an AI employee? Think of it like hiring someone that works 24/7, never sleeps, always is getting better, remembers everything, and costs a fraction of how much a real employee costs. It's an AI employee that has memory, tools, jobs, and learns from itself. And the tech stack for it is very simple. So it's Claude Code, Obsidian, and MCP tools. And I've made a video setting all of that up down below. It will be the first link in the description. Alright, so now I've explained what it is. Now let me show you exactly how to build one. Okay, so I'm inside of Visual Studio Code right now. This is basically where I run my Claude Code. If you want, I'm going to include the Visual Studio Code download below. It's a very trusted platform. But inside of here, you can go over to the extension, search up Claude Code and install that. Then go over here, top left, and make a folder. I'm going to be using... I've selected my AI sales employee folder. This is just a plain folder. I'm going to click on this and this opens Claude Code. So I can chat to Claude Code. Make sure to connect your credentials, and once you've connected your credentials, it will respond back to you. So the goal for this video, I'm going to build an AI employee that does sales, qualifies leads, books calls, and I'm going to build it from scratch right now. I want to talk about these things right here. So Claude.md, its personality. So you are a AI sales employee for Keva, an AI automation agency. This is my AI agency. Your job, all of this stuff right here. Then I've given it the memory and skills. So this is what differentiates a workflow to an AI employee. It's already got skills, it's already got memory. So this is a skill right here, book call skill. So step 1, check availability. Step 2, offer the slots. Step 3, book it, confirm, update, then pre-call prep. Qualify lead, same thing. Then the memory here, who we target. This is what our AI employee's personality is. This is what makes it so powerful, and this is what the AI agencies are selling to businesses. It's not just a simple workflow, it is a full employee, and this is what the shift is right now. I hope you guys are starting to understand this massive shift that is happening. And I just want to quickly say the skills are like sub-agents. So each skill has its own role and task to do. The ICP is who we target, so we're targeting local service businesses, 5 to 50 employees. The objections, so common objections and how to handle them. So too expensive, it's got a little bit of an example response, you're not paying for a software, stuff like that. Then we have the offer, so what we are offering, so this is the product we have, this is the pricing, value, and then we have the pipeline for it right here. And Claude Code updates all of this and works with all of this. And I'm back here on the Claude.md file right now, and this is the MCP tools that my AI employee is going to have access to. So it's going to have access to Google Calendar, so it's going to book people in for that. Then it's got Gmail for sending outreach and confirmations, then web search for doing research and finding leads, and then Supabase for the database and CRM storage. Okay, so I've just sent off this prompt right here. So qualify this lead. Smith & Co Dental in Brisbane, 8 employees, just opened a second location. And now let's see how the AI employee does. So first of all, it just checked its ICP, so the target audience, the offer, the pipeline, the qualify lead before it's even done any work. So it already knows what its personality is and what it has to do. So it's done a qualification and it's given a score 9 out of 10. So our ICP criteria matches it, matches our employees, the location, target industry, revenue band. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do, I'm happy with this lead. It's been qualified. The AI employee's done. I'm now gonna ask it to write the outreach script for, or write the outreach for Smith & Co Dental, and we're gonna see it. So again, it's checking the right outreach.md. It's figuring out objections. So what could go wrong? Heads up, I don't have an answer on their website. So this uses, okay. I want you to do some research, figure out the owner name, the website, and then write that outreach to them. Okay, so it's saying it can't actually verify this business exists, and that's perfect because I gave it a fake business, and you can now see that it's not hallucinating at all. It's being honest about what it knows, and it's not like a chatbot will just send a random message off. Like, it's actually being an AI employee or like a real life employee, and an employee could do this exact same thing, but definitely not as efficient, not as fast. Okay, so I'm now actually going to send off a real business and a real website. We're gonna actually see this AI employee work in action. So it's now doing the research for it. Okay, wow, look at this. So it has actually disqualified this lead because it's following my ICP right here, who we target, pain points, disqualifiers, and it's figured out everything about this business and actually says this business isn't good. I don't think we should contact them because it doesn't match our ICP, which is literally perfect right here, showcasing how strong this AI employee is. So I'm gonna actually go ahead and send off a real or another qualified lead or just a lead and see how it reacts to that one. So it did qualify it, except there was some possibilities that were wrong. So the name is slightly off. It's hypothetical or a test lead. It exists but no web presence. So it didn't want to go ahead and build that outreach script that we can send to them. It didn't want to do any more research. It wants me to actually send me the actual website URL, the correct name, or whether or not it's a test lead or not. And this is just showcasing how great this demo is. Okay, so I've sent off to it. It's a test lead, but I want you to log it as a qualified 8 out of 10 and write the outreach based on the info I gave you. So it's going to do this right now. It is now checking the pipeline on how it does everything. It's got the pipeline done. It's given me basically in the entire email. So I'm going to go ahead and have a read of this. Okay, so the email has come through. There is one issue with it. It's not capitalized. That's probably because I don't know what it's trying to do, but I can just send it off one prompt saying, look, fix the capitalization. Make sure you store that inside of your memory so this never happens again. But it's given me a couple of different versions. So a test, this is all for test, not sending. Titan version, a LinkedIn variant, notes on what I changed with real info, own name, specific. But yeah, I'm actually happy with how this employee has worked. Hope you guys get the idea. So a qualified lead comes in, then the AI writes a outreach response to it, logs it, then hopefully a meeting is booked inside of Google Calendar. It's got the memory, the tools, and the skills now, and that's an AI employee. So now let me actually show you how to sell this thing, because selling is a whole different story now. Pricing and packaging is just, it's a whole nother level. So it is very important when you are selling it. You don't want to say I build automations. You want to say I build AI employees. That's basically a keyword for them, because a business owner is always going to have employees. They're never going to have automations or workflows. They'll always have employees. So that is like some sort of psychological trick or whatever it is where it connects you with them. What your goal is, you want to replace a $60,000 employee with a $20,000 AI employee. This is a little quick thing. If you already have clients that you have been working with, you've built automations and workflows with, you should definitely pitch this to them, because an AI employee is a lot better than an n8n workflow. Okay, so for the pricing, you can sell this for you can really dictate however much you want to sell it for, because there's not many people in the market selling AI employees. But what I recommend is $5K to $15K. That's just for the setup fee. Then for the retainer, you can do $1K to $3K per month for this AI employee. Then if you're working with enterprise businesses, you can do $50 to $150K, and you can build multiple AI employees for them. But you also got to spend a lot more time doing that and making sure there's security, safety, everything is all perfect. Look, n8n is still perfectly fine to work with, and you can build these automations and workflows, but they are going to become redundant very soon, and these AI employees are where the money is at right now. The full template for what I've built is inside of my school community, which is the first link down below in the description. I've got a whole bunch of resources, templates, workflows, information all inside of there, and many people working together, learning together, getting ahead. So that is all down below in the description. If you guys did enjoy this video, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. And I want you to go ahead and build your first AI employee. I definitely want you guys to go ahead and get ahead of the shift that is happening. So I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm always dropping videos. Love doing this stuff. See ya.